Welcome back and happy Monday. We are decorating for spring. The garden is waking up. Everything is starting to get swollen buds and popping out of the ground, and I am in love. We are getting 60-degree temperatures this week. I'm so excited for that. I'm here for it. I'm over winter and I'm ready to get my hands in the dirt, and we're going to start right here in the house. I decided to go ahead and pick up a couple of new pots and get some plants potted up for the kitchen. I'm showing you the names of the plants. All of these plants are either low light or tolerate low light. So they're perfect for the kitchen. We had discussed the fact that I was having a hard time growing basil in my kitchen because of the low light issue. And so I decided to scratch that and just go with real plants. So I'm hopeful that these plants do well. And of course, they're all going to be needing to be transplanted at some point, but I'm going to enjoy them in these pots while it lasts. So I think they turned out just beautiful. I'm curious to know if you guys have started your spring decorating. I know a few of you guys said that you couldn't hold back. You started adding your bunnies already. And I will get to that as soon as I get all my spring touches in the house. I will start adding all of the Easter decor because I'm very excited for Easter this year. I'm entertaining. My son and daughter-in-law are coming from Arizona, and of course I have my son and daughter-in-law and all the kiddos here. And good news, we are grandparents to grandbaby number 8. Our little Isabella was born last night at 7:30ish, and she weighed 7 pounds, 13 ounces, and she is beautiful. I cannot wait to get there and put her in my arms and just spoil her rotten. So excited about that. So we are just so happy. She was not due until March 4th, and so she came early, but perfect timing because 7 pounds, 13 ounces is a big baby. So, and she's beautiful, a head full of jet black curly hair. I'm so excited. Look at how beautiful these pots turned out, you guys. I am stoked. I'm going to give you guys a look at what the kitchen looks like first before we get started. And, you know, it's not bad, but drab. It's not bad, but it's drab. Usually looks like this, you know, after the holidays. But we're going to go ahead and get started by just taking down the 2 floral arrangements that have winter greens in them on top of the cabinets. And we're going to kind of do a little makeover on this wreath here. And I had a question about how I made my plate wreath, and all I did was buy a wire wreath and I hot glued the plates to it, and then I hot glued moss to that. I would not suggest the hot gluing the moss to the wreath because it's quite messy. Not all of it sticks, and it works. It's just not the best, but either way, it works, and you're going to see what a mess it is, but it turns out beautiful in the end. I couldn't wait to do that. So this is something that I did at Christmas time. Actually, I believe I did this last spring. I got the long baskets, put them in the back top of those 2 cabinets, and then I had 2 wicker baskets. And I decided to just go ahead every season and just replace the greenery and then update my wreath, which makes for a easy transition from season to season. And I don't have to give it too much thought other than whatever greenery I'm going to be putting or florals I'm going to be putting in the basket. So it's simple, it's neat, and this kitchen turned out so beautiful, you guys. I am obsessed with it, just obsessed. It looks amazing. Everything that I wanted it to be, it turns out to be, and I just think that it's fabulous. So I got the scarf, and the scarf, you're only supposed to tie it once and hang it down, and I ended up having to wrap it twice. Just so it didn't hang down past the bottom of the hood vent, but it worked out perfectly. And now I'm going to go ahead and just create the arrangements in these baskets. Now, I was going to cut these, but you guys know, if you've been following me long enough, you'll know that I try my hardest to not cut picks. I just try and work with them as much as possible because I never know how I'm going to be using them. But I do like to maneuver them, and, you know, I don't just stick the pick in the container that they're going in and leave it. I like to maneuver them and weave the florals in and out of one another and just kind of make it more of a natural feel. And I knew that I might want to use these next year in another arrangement or at some point during the year. I don't know, I just didn't want to trim them. So I went ahead and just bent up the stems. It was not easy, but I bent them up, and especially in this one because it's so small mouthed. But I got them in there. I got them, they work out just fine. But this way I'm able to use these in a longer or taller, vase if I need to another time. And I don't have to just keep, putting it in a smaller vase. I can do either or. So there's a little tip for you. But anyway, so I think they turned out just beautiful. I had some extra scarves and decided to go ahead and wrap those around the mouth of the both baskets, and it was just the perfect touch to this floral arrangement that it needed. I really leaned into the blue and white in my kitchen this year, and I couldn't be more ecstatic. It's making me want to do more. And of course, I have all my touches that I do in my family room, which will be coming up here soon. But I just really leaned into it, and it is just gorgeous. You guys are going to see. I will make sure to have everything listed in the description in case you're interested in any of these. But look how beautiful these turned out, you guys. They just turned out so gorgeous, so spring-like, so fresh, and just beautiful. Anyways, I'm going to have everything listed for you guys in the description in case you're interested in any of it. We're going to go ahead and get the tile cleaned at underneath the vent because I need to get my picture hung there, and you want to make sure you do that on really clean tile. I clean it with Dawn. Dawn is the best thing to get any kind of residue or grease or anything off of a surface. And then I clean up the tiles where the actual Velcro strips, command strips, are going to go with alcohol, which you don't see me do. But this is perfect, a perfect, solution if you have tile in your kitchen and you want to hang something. Just use the picture hangers, the command picture hangers. They work perfectly. We're going to clean this little spot up. I don't do much here. It's exactly the way I like it. I like all the white with a little bit of blue touch. We're just going to clean it up here. Put my ginger, my garlic away, my pepper away, give it a good wipe down. And I am going to add one thing to it because you're going to see me make some changes. The way I'm decorating today is I'm cleaning as I go. My kitchen was not in desperate need of a deep clean. Obviously, I've been doing that over the last week or so. So it just needed some, surface cleaning and some wipe down. So that's what we're doing. And then I'm decorating each space as I go. So cleaning and decorating as I go. And it works out just perfect that way rather than doing a deep clean and then making you guys wait until the end of the video to watch me clean. Now this side over here has always been annoying. It's always been annoying because of all of these cords. And I had mentioned in my live on Friday night, for those of you that don't know, I go live every Friday night at 6 p.m. here on YouTube. And in my live, I had said I wanted to get some sort of a bread box. Well, Ernie and I were in Home Goods, and I saw this basket. He actually found it, and it had all these slits in it already, so it actually was perfect for what I needed it for. And even after I got it placed just like this, I thought, I really hate this here. I really do. Why am I so attached to this one spot of where I have, that beautiful little frame thing? All my kids send me pictures, so the pictures change constantly because all three of my kids will send me pictures of themselves, of the kids, different types of things. It's wonderful. So it's like a rolling, photo album, if you will. And so I really like having it in the kitchen. I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. It's at the center of the house. So when I walk by or I'm making my coffee, one of their pictures pops up. I love it. So I decided to go ahead and move it over here. That is a little counter next to the oven on the fridge side of the kitchen that I don't really utilize it for anything but my fruit bowl. And I decided to move the fruit bowl over here. And then I decided to put this beautiful book here, and it is Living with Blue and White, and you're going to see it's just gorgeous. It works out beautiful, and it is the perfect addition to this side of the kitchen. And I guess that's something that I want to say is it's not a recipe book. It's not a, cookbook or anything like that. It's an actual decor book, but the colors, and it has some teacups on it. You'll get a close-up look of everything that I'm doing because I know I'm moving really quickly here. But I'm going to give you guys final shots of everything in slow-mo, so you'll be able to see the overall look and then everything in detail up close when I'm done. But it really just added that pop of blue that I needed over there, and I like it so much better than all of those wires and gadgets and all of that. And having that tucked over to the left-hand side where I still get to see the pictures as they roll through of my kids and my grandkids, and I still get to enjoy them here in the kitchen. They're just not front and center because that has always bothered me. You guys know I talked to you guys about that. So anyways, now we're working on the island. We're going to get this all tidied up, and this came out so nice. I ended up putting my paper towel holder in underneath the sink, so that is no longer on top, and everything is just streamlined and beautiful now. This set is so perfect. It comes with several different labels, so I'm using hand soap and dish soap because that's what I always have here. It has shampoo, conditioner, lotion. It has a bunch of different little stickers that you can use this for. So you're not tied to just dish soap and hand soap, you know, if you want to purchase this. I got it on Amazon. Again, it'll be linked in the description. But it is exactly what this kitchen island needed. You can see there I have 3 bar stools, but in front of these two on this side closest to the camera are hard to sit and eat at because I always had like my paper towels there. It was always very clogged up. So just having this one little tray with this here just streamlined it so perfectly. So now we're going to go ahead and place those beautiful pots that I created here in the kitchen. It's exactly what I wanted. I thought I wanted this candle, and I may still add that at Easter, but it was messing with my mind. So I decided to go ahead and pull that away for now. I really love having my little frame thing there. It just works out so perfectly. And then to not have the cords, and it's like a charging station. So anything that you're charging can go inside that basket, and it's not clogging up your visual sight. So now we're placing those beautiful towels that I got. I love them. They're perfect. I told you I really just leaned into the blue and white, you guys, and it is exactly what I wanted in my kitchen. I'm going to give it a quick vacuum, and then I'm going to do a steam mop really quick in here. I got some new rugs, and I want to make sure the floor is clean before I put them down. So I decided, and it was Ernie's idea, to go ahead and flip them upside down and use the steamer to steam the rugs because they came rippled. You know, when I received them, they were rolled. And so I had let them lay out for about 48 hours. And so then I steam mopped them with the clean side of the pad, and just to relax the fibers so that they, laid flat. I still need to get the non-slip grip things. I went out twice with the intention of getting those. They're the corner ones that sit at the corner. And I forgot both times. I can't believe that I did that. But anyways, these rugs are just gorgeous, and they were the perfect touch for the kitchen. They were exactly what I needed. I've been living without rugs in here because I vowed that I would not buy another rug until I found a blue and white rug that I really liked. Granted, these are not white. They're like a cream and blue, but I think that that's just perfect. But I didn't want to spend any more money on runners until I knew exactly what it was that I wanted to get. So anyways, we're going to take a final look at everything. I hope you guys enjoyed today's decorating video. Sit back and enjoy the final shots. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!